player next to you puts some fishman eggs on the table. The croupier picks up the pebbles and nails and hands them to the player, who shakes them up and scatters them across the table. The croupier frowns and makes a sweeping gesture, then picks up the nails and pebbles and hands them back to the player. The player makes a grumbly blah sound, then tosses them on the table again. The croupier nods at the player, who picks up one of the nails and carefully drops it again. The croupier shakes his head, and the player takes back his eggs with a small grumble. Sure, why not? Puts some meat on the table. The croupier blinks at it but doesn't object. He picks up the nails and pebbles and hands them to you. Shake them up and drop them on the table. They bounce out and roll a little but quickly come to a rest. The croupier shakes his head and takes your meat. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Shadows Over Loathing. Don't mind the brawling going on in the other room, or the raucous music coming from down below. We are simply in the frat house of Zeta Omega. I don't know what this one is. Zeta Omega Omicron. Checking out all the frat houses. Just gonna leave that alone for a minute and talk to this young lady here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but no, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you'd expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. Hobo code! Oh, sure. Some say the booze-related glyphs are the most useful ones. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know. I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. You could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hat? 87 meat. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, are you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later and I'll pay you back. She picks up her still, hefts it onto her back, and leaves with a wave. It definitely seemed pretty portable if she could just lift it up like that. This gold-plated door has a sign on it that says, "See Chutney." Who that is, or why someone who can afford a gold-plated bedroom door would live in this dump, is anyone's guess. Most of the books on this shelf have been ruined, but not all of them. No, not all of them. One of them is still good. Here you go. Piano Repair for Abject Imbeciles. A remedial piano repair textbook. Deals 3 physical damage and reduced moxie. That's pretty cool. Fraternity's Communal Wardrobe. Beneath your standards, you find some clothes. Just barely above them, you find a coat hanger. Cool. Stench armor to go into the bathroom, that makes sense. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. Big sad. Alright, stench armor? That's easy. First off, let's get our XP. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. Oh, that even sounds horrible. True that. It's just a pile of toilet shards. This is either a special toilet for a really tall guy named Art, or a toilet hung by a genius. No sinks? I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's go see what's happening here. Oh, it's goblins. Football player. Takes out that guy in the back right away. Do more damage, my mosquito. Good, that's who I was hoping you would target. Finish him off, Gabby. held your own pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. Excellent. Is it just, yeah, it's just an infinite battle. Jock cheerleader. Do more damage, my pet. I should definitely upgrade that skill. In fact, I think I have lots of XP. I should maybe do that now. 15, well, go down immediately then. Ow! Do the best thing to do. Good advice. Now you die! My musical might killed him. I'm gonna do one more just to see if this is like the spiders and fairies. Where you get 3 battles. Or if this is like Mushroom Mountain where it's always a thing. Fine. I mean, they'll die on my turn, but they're probably gonna hurt Gabby pretty bad. Or me. And then they won't die on my turn. You know what? You haven't done a heal for a while. I guess that's what upping her mysticality does. And the other two will go down immediately. Ooh, good for you. That seems pretty infinite to me. Okay. The sax music is carried over. Alright, I think we've been everywhere we can in here. We've been down here, right? Yeah. I wanted to leave, please. Oh good, the sax music stopped. It's only good in combat. Oh, also, it's a new episode, so we should change our shoes. Let's float. That kind of came like midway through an episode. Okay, so this one is overgrown with vines. We can't get in. Is this the one that we wanted? For Dude Face? Phi Epsilon Tau. Yeah, I think that's Phi Epsilon Tau. Oh, this is their backyard. Hi, what you doing? Queuing. What? It's a cute way to say barbecuing. Here, try one of these bad boys. Vegetable sausage. A sausage-shaped mass of leaves and mulch in a potato skin casing. Oh, that's pretty decent for an effect. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now. Figure I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right? I see. Well, thanks all the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Say, do you like to queue? Who's asking pointless secrecy? Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. Yeah, I've got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday in Crimbo. Cool. Gosh, thanks. He nods and returns to his queuing. This trash can smells as good as it looks. Hey, a guy over at Zeta Omega Omicron sent me over here to get some kind of special wood chips. Oh, sure, I know who you mean. What he wants is mesquite. The shave a little bark off the mesquite tree over there. Thanks. This is a mesquite tree, unless you're mistaken. You gather some chips of bark, leaving the tree none for worse for wear, you hope. Straight from the old mesquite block. This guy's shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. Oh, it's just hanging out of the weird stone frat, and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing. I guess there is kind of an unnatural chill in the air. I'm real susceptible to changes in the narrative atmosphere. If you're headed in the direction of Lambda Iota Theta, could you stop in and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Maybe. Side quest? That's funny. Thanks. This pot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together into some kind of weird-smelling planting stein. Cool. Hi, kitty cat. This cat is writhing around in a pile of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. You deftly avoid the flailing claws and gnashing teeth and give him a little scratch on his chin. As you do, you see his collar, which reads Sprig. +1 muscle. That's pretty cool. You know what? I will take yours. Having just that +1 permanent muscle is pretty nice. This plant is really hopping. I want to make sure I don't skip anything. It's a shrubberman of some sort. What's this shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of Super Aloe. Oh, interesting. Now that you mention it, the leaves do look like aloe vera, except they're wider. That's right. I'm trying to find the best balance between increased phytochemical production and concentration. Now fetch me a shrubbery. How's it working out? Pretty well, now that I've given up on crossbreeding it with Toxicodendron radicans. Here, have some ointment samples. Glob of Super Aloe. Heal for 10 and remove on fire. Oh, that's not bad. When you're on fire, nothing brings relief quite like a wet goo on a rag. Relief. He looks busy and you don't really have a reason to bother him. I always have a reason to bother people. It's my whole reason for existing. Wait. Let me float on over here for a sec. Okay. And out of here. Lambda Iota Theta with the sus mailbox. The mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Aw, just junk mail. Well, I wanted to steal the actual mailbox. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship, too. Must have taken forever. It's the Flintstones. I'm not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. Not only did they sculpt the stone bar, they even did stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because of being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. A jacket with a big Phi Epsilon Tau patch on the back. Take it back to the guy who lost it. No, you can't tell me what to do. The solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top 5 frat house couches. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. There's nothing on the hat rock. The members of this frat apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. Yeah, that's fair. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge, maybe? Or an armoire? It doesn't open, it's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and or clothes? A bowl of stone fruit. You know, like peaches and plums. Ah. I get it. Wow, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Oh. I don't think this place was originally stone. Presumably they store them up here and haul them downstairs to fill out the space for parties? There's also some kind of weird stone thing. Looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe. Oh, another one of these. We've already encountered one of these. Some kind of weird hovering rock? Pretty fancy. The statue is kind of a nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. The statue is doing some kind of crazy dance. They definitely bring this one downstairs for parties. The statue's holding his hands up in a desperate warding gesture. It must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. The statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, maybe? This statue is praying. How traditional. This statue looks like it's yelling something. We must take this one to football games, haha. There's a stone hat on the floor here? Oh, hell yeah. Stone frat cap. There's no way that wolf is blowing this thing off your head. Aw, this statue fell apart. That's a shame. Oh my god. This is a television. The program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. Is there really nothing I can do with this? Okay, I guess we're just gonna leave then. Don't honk at me. How dare you? Do that for the event. On the walk across campus, a head pops out of a storm drain. I see. Haven't seen you around before. Around the sewer? That's strange. I spent a fair amount of time in them. Are you familiar with the greatest hoax ever perpetrated on the student body of the world? No, do tell. Buying new textbooks. Oh, thank you. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a scam. There's no reason to buy a textbook new. Spare your wallet and spoil yourself, my friend. Buy our textbooks used. May I tempt you? The cover of this textbook should be painted sky blue with clouds on it because it is way over your head. That still seems very expensive. Right, right? And they want you to buy it new! You know what? Sure. A good deal and a great victory for free thinking. Don't ever buy your textbooks new, my friend, and don't let them ever make you think that you gotta. 57.254 Introduction to Signal Science. He continues back down into the sewer just as a campus security guard turns the corner on a bicycle. That's funny. Alright, you may have your jacket. Oh, well, thanks. That's much better. Okay. That was the thing that happened. Let's look at this. You look at the first few pages of the book, and the only thing you learn is that you'd be better off selling this to a used bookstore than trying to comprehend any of it. Huh? We made a little bit of profit off it. Can't oh, right, we need letter openers for those. Which we somehow still don't have after all this time. Interesting. You read the book, hoping to learn how to repair pianos, but the book is so remedial that all you learn is pianos are heavy. This does, however, give you an idea. If you can't drop a safe on somebody, a piano is the next funniest thing. That's true. The new book? It is. Okay. What about old books? We want this one. You read through all of Greta's wackadoo rituals. You and your familiars bond over how lame it all is. Call for backup has been upgraded. You donate the book to a nearby thrift store just so you don't accidentally read it again. That's fair. I have 241 unspent XP. Maybe let's go spend that elsewhere. So we had 341 there, damn. I guess let's do that since we do ranged weapon attacks. And then let's also grab this one. Why not? You've got that certain je ne sais quoi that makes it seem like nothing can bother you. This one was whether it's the rat-a-tat-tat of a Tommy gun or the rat-a-tat-tat of a snare drum, you always deliver. Almost got all the basic skills, so that's pretty hype. I wonder if there's like a second tier that unlocks. Alright, well, now we go back over to the party house. Oh, this actually is kind of part of this place now. Oh, hey, you. Oh, can we do a new side quest for him? 5 cotton candies. Oh, I see. It's that kind of side quest. It's fantastic. Thanks, bro. It's probably gonna make it real smoky in here, though. Yeah! That's how you know it's a party. Woo! Frat guy doing a little queuing indoors. Smells great, thanks to those tea chips we got him. Nobody seems to have asphyxiated yet. Sound like there's whales too. Oh well. Yeah, we couldn't get out of there. I think that's, I mean, outside of the frat house that's literally just been turned to stone. Nothing else we can seem to do there. We could do our other minor, but I'd like to maybe explore a little bit more first. Do we have 3 eggs? Probably not. You wander through a doorway marked Department of Esoteric and Forbidden Mathematics and immediately get lost, despite the fact that it was a single straight hallway without any intersections. The walls and floor meet at weird angles, and I didn't mention the ceiling because there isn't one, just another wall. As you're desperately trying to keep your cool and figure your way out of here, an office door opens and a cloud of irrational numbers seep out. So irrational that you might as well call them insane. Good thing we have the spooky armor. You take a deep breath, adjust your assumptions about geometry to accommodate a less Euclidean viewpoint, and manage to find a gap between 2 walls that's wide, or tall, or perhaps deep, enough to escape through. You emerge from the doorway you originally entered, and as far as you can tell, your heart is still on the correct side of your body. Hooray! Okay, the reason I came to the bus stop is I'm hoping for like a sewer drain? No. He did mention that they're also in whatchamacallit, in Ocean City. Wander into an empty classroom and find a blackboard covered with complex physics equations. Using your boundless charisma and the fact that your finger is on the pulse of modern youth, you rewrite the material to be edgier and more exhilarating. Those kids are going to learn so much that their sunglasses will fly off. I see. Yeah, there's none here. I think the only other ones left are going to be in Ocean City. We don't need to go over there just yet. We'll check the shop just in case. Oh, shadow monsters again. Yeah, we'll beat you guys up. It'll attack 3 times now. That was 3. We are at a slight disadvantage with these guys because we do physical damage. And they have this. Really should do other status effects. Oh, you know what? You know what? Let's maybe actually use one of these combat items for once. Spooky damage to all enemies. They have 13 spooky armor, so it's probably more like 26. Bigger inhaler. A nuke is physical damage, huh? Can I use the whistle? No. This is in Ocean City, yeah. It says it's 10, but they shouldn't be able to take that. Yeah, just 5. That makes sense. Take that one out. We actually need to heal here. Otherwise, Mosquito Friend can go down. Nice, we needed that. Do work! And another! Again! How much health you got? Yeah, you did. You won. Nobody messes with telephone booths on your watch. Alexander Graham Bell would be proud. Cool. Nothing else interesting here? No. Okay, I guess nothing really to do but R minor. Okay. Sure, I'll take a fuse. You start to lie to the guy, but when you open your mouth, the fuse falls out. He narrows his eyes at you and walks away. You see, where is the astronomy department? There it is. This must be the teacher, or at any rate, he's sitting at the teacher's desk. Oh, hello. Are you taking my astrology course? Astrology? I thought this was supposed to be astronomy. Astrology is kind of unscientific for S.I.T, isn't it? Yes, well, some take that narrow pedestrian view, certainly, such as the Dean and the Grant Committee. But I suppose if you're just here for astronomy, I can give you the edited version of the course. I'm actually in a hurry, so that'd be great. I have 15 constellations diagrammed on the blackboard behind me. Only 12 of them are genuine. All you have to do is to mark the 3 false ones. Seems pretty straightforward. How do I find out which are which? By exploring the heavens themselves. Come again? And there's a telescope on the roof for S.I.T Spider Wing. You can get through there through the scalar wing. Oh, okay. I thought you were going to teach me how to do astral travel or something. No, I saved that for the 201. World's largest blackboard on loan from the S.I.T's Materials Science Department. Okay, those I'm pretty sure are real. That one might not be. That one definitely is not. But I'll wait. Pretty sure the gun is fake. And the beer mug. Beer mug or spider? Or house, actually. Alright, so let's head back up there and take a look. Alright, so we've got it pointed down for right now. Man is real, spiral's real, spider is real. Box is real. Swatter's real. The hot dog wiener thing is real. Okay. Bombs are real. Meat is real. The gun is real, okay. Squid thing is real, the pencil's real, and the cone is real. Interesting. Thank you, we'll take that. Okay, so the big pickle, real. The balloon or lollipop or tennis racket, real. The cigar, oh, okay, real. The quadrupus, real. The pail or the bucket, real. Dennis, real. Texas is fake. The demi-tesseract, real. Meat, real. The gun, real. Bomb. The three little fishy friends, okay, real. The astral pilsner is fake, and it's the house. The giant terrifying space spider. Roberto's whorl, the house. I'm ready for you to check my work. Alright, let's have a look. He turns and scans the blackboard. Yes, well done. You're a quadrupus, clearly. I'm Scorpio, actually. I actually am. Halloween, baby. Here, let me sign your course transcript. You have graduated. Yay! Yay! Loud crashing sounds and yelling from a nearby classroom attract your attention and curiosity. You cautiously poke your head in the door, and then quickly poke it back out again to dodge a handful of bolts thrown by an angry robot. Several students are cowering behind overturned desks, and you crawl back there to join them as the two robots wildly throw junk everywhere. What the heck is going on in here? Well, we were wondering if robots could be programmed to have a sense of team spirit. So we split into two teams and made these tennis ball throwing robots and then set them to dislike each other. It seems to have worked. There's no spaces, but it's every 8 digits, I think. You know I gotta do it. Alright, so the first one says, "Die in a fire, you bastard," which, fair. And BRB again while I erase all that and type in the second one. And the second one responds, "Go piss up a rope." Beautiful. Good bit of friendly banter that did not take several minutes to translate. Deactivate them. The students explain where the robot's shut-off switches are, and you duck, dodge, and dive, and hopefully dip and dodge through a storm of hurled debris, eventually managing to shut them down with only minor bruises. Ooh, thanks a lot. Guess it's back to the drawing board. Maybe just stick to drawing, actually. That was neat. Back in March. So we can go get our cursed book now. I suppose we might as well. I passed my classes, see? You hand Ted your transcript and he inspects it carefully. After a moment he nods, hands you back the transcript, and gestures to the door with the thumb. Hello? All the furniture has been pushed into the corner. This old man is chanting something in a language you can't understand, apparently conducting some kind of dark ritual, with a rather important-looking book, which you'll have already noticed is generating some kind of ominous dark portal. I can't progress forward without interrupting him. Excuse me. What? What do you want? Can't you say I'm busy? Well, it's just that I'm looking for a certain book, and I'll be frankly amazed if it isn't the one you've got on that pedestal there. And you think I'm just going to give it to you? Get out of here! What are you actually doing? Didn't I just tell you not to interrupt me? Yeah, but you're already interrupted now, so you might as well tell me, right? Oh, yes, certainly. I'll just reveal my entire plan to some random grad student or whoever you are. That would certainly be to my advantage. Would it? Oh, you're being sarcastic. A stellar observation, full marks! Now get out of here before I put you on double secret probation. Jeez, you don't have to get sore about it. Who are you? You don't recognize me? Should I? I've only been enrolled here for an afternoon. I'm Dean Wormwood, and if you don't leave immediately, I'll expel you. I already graduated. I meant out of this dimension. Criticize his candles. I gotta say though, I don't think you're going to get very far with those candles. Excuse me? You need some proper occult candles for a job like this, not store-bought. Listen, I know a guy. I'll have you know I made these candles myself. They're pure beeswax and virgin blood. Virgin's blood on a college campus? Think again, buddy. It's a nerd college, you fool. Virgins are plentiful. Sure, but as plentiful as beehives, right? What? Are you implying that my beeswax isn't... No, don't touch that! Dean rushes forward as you reach to pick up one of the candles and accidentally brushes against the portal. He screeches in pain and terror as he's sucked into it with a whoosh, like a mouse caught by a shop vac, and the portal vanishes with a quiet pop. Whoopsie daisy. This is unmistakably the book you are looking for. I see. Oh, there's a Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb, I see you. I see you, Shadow Orb. Here it is. This is unmistakably the book you were looking for. Oh, it's not a Shadow Orb, that's a Shadow Book. Wait, so is this not actually the book we're looking for? Oh wait, this is just a copy of the student handbook. There's nothing unusual about it. Well, shoot. That cursed book has got to be around here somewhere, though. So what dark ritual was he doing around the student handbook? Check it out as in examine it or borrow it from the library? Both. You got an item. Librum, Umbra, Malum, or Villa. Book, dark, evil, I don't know a Villa. Shadow Book of Evil's Sheep. Shadow, so Umbra. Yeah, okay. Ovilla, I guess, is sheep. This book radiates menace. The spine is as dry and cracked as the spine of a spooky skeleton. The binding reminds you of a skeleton bound to a dungeon wall with rusty manacles. The picture of a skeleton on the cover is also evocative of something scary, but you can't place what it is. It's evil. Interesting. Wait, I don't need to talk about the book at all? I can just take it? Okay. I suppose I should probably, like, just go check the lab. I have a map to get there. A fast travel thing. Yo, do I have enough fish eggs? Nope, I needed one more. Alright, well. Let's head back to Ocean City. Guess we'll check the main street for one of those. Just kind of floating along. Oh yeah, we should stop by Hobo Camp. Speaking of hats, we have a new one for the dude on the boardwalk. I suppose we should go buy those cotton candies so we can clear that off our list. Let's do a quick run through. Oh, black orbs. I wish they would make that piercing sound every time they get hit. Didn't that time, that was nice. Oh, that one. It did that little bum bum bum. That's fine. I don't think there's gonna be a sewer thing here, but might as well check. Aha! There is one. This is an old stain, but a big one. There's Shadow Pickle. Looks like the fishmen have set up a little casino. Fun! The game seems to consist of throwing a handful of pebbles and rusty nails on the table. It's both very simple and very vague. The player next to you puts some fishman eggs on the table. The croupier picks up the pebbles and nails and hands them to the player, who shakes them up and scatters them across the table. The croupier frowns and makes a sweeping gesture, then picks up the nails and pebbles and hands them back to the player. The player makes a grumbly blah sound, then tosses them on the table again. Croupier nods at the player, who picks up one of the nails and carefully drops it again. Croupier shakes his head, and the player takes back his eggs with a small grumble. Sure, why not? Puts some meat on the table. The croupier blinks at it but doesn't object. He picks up the nails and pebbles and hands them to you. Shake them up and drop them on the table. They bounce out and roll a little but quickly come to a rest. Croupier shakes his head and takes your meat. Croupier looks at them and nods at you. You don't have much of a sense of how this game actually works yet, so you hesitantly pick up a nail and drop it back on the table at random. When the nail comes to rest, the croupier looks impressed. He adds a pile of fishman eggs to your meat and pushes them towards you. You won, apparently. Spiffy. You now technically have enough. You already won their game, though. Plant in this pot looks very greasy. Bartender nods politely. He holds up a bottle of some kind of greenish-brown liquid that you assume is probably mostly kelp juice and sewer moss squeezings. Buy a slug of whatever it is. Bartender pours some of the liquid into a battered cocktail shaker and shakes it up with a handful of gravel, then pours it into an empty tin can. A rinsed out tin can containing 3 fingers of liquid derived from stuff that grows in sewers. Sounds gross, but how could it really be, right? Muscle and max AP by 1, I see. This is the second drunkest fishman you've ever seen. Well, that was neat. This narrow pipe leads to a different part of the sewers. Yell into it. Thankfully, nobody answers. Amen on that. Cool. Glad we came back. Let's check outside for this one. Thanks for that. We still have this ice block over here, too. I don't think we need to check inside. But we might as well. Nope. Not fighting you. I want to make friends with the fishmen. Alright, hats. New hats. Seems new. Take off this. Put, yeah, sure, put that on. I want my face in the photo. Just knows the name for it. Cool. At 420. Our stats at right now? 6 muscle, 5 mysticality, and 8 let's see. We need 7 and everything. We'll come back later. Alright, Snackle Mills it is. Nothing inside. Oh, hello. Shadow salad. We have 420 a minute ago. Oh yeah, and then I bought the cotton candy. That would do it. Hello. Shadow milkshake. This is what you'd get if instead of a soda jerk, your local cafe employed a soda nihilist. Nice. Yo, what's up? Nah, that's right, your throne's in my bedroom. Man on the street does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at you. Hey, whoa now! How's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. Up on the property ladder. I almost can't see up there. I live in the back room of an antique store. I suppose I do own a brownstone or several. My only home is in the sea and she's not for sale. Well, let's see, we own Shadows Retreat, and we have the house on the back of the antique store, or the room, yeah. I think that is it. Technically, we also own a junk shop. Gee whiz! Well, I hope to join you in an antique storeroom of my own soon enough. But a fellow like me's gotta sell if he wants it on the property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself. What is it? Bam! From multinational treaties to 4th grade homework assignments, yeah, we've gotten them before. That's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. Guess your documents keep themselves from flying off in the wind. Guess your nose secures itself against wild odors. Yeah, okay, sure, why not? Hoo-wee-hee-hee! Did I detect a change in humidity? I must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. Okay. I wonder if that was meant to be like a non-lethal way to get through the other ones? Just chase them off? Yeah, I was gonna say, why have I not already looted that? Oh, I'll take some XP, thank you. Ooh. What the hell is that? I don't know if I like that instrument. Hello again. Nice hat. Ha! Thanks so much for helping me before. I didn't even get your name. I'm Calendula Crabtree. Oh, I'm Sir Codsworth III. I'm afraid I can't pay you back yet. We don't really have anything to make decent booze out of yet. At the moment, I'm just using some random kitchen scraps and weeds, and I can't serve you that in good conscience. Or good ethics. Aw, don't worry about it. Yeah, can I, like, buy things from you? Oh, yes, but I think I've already bought everything, yes. Oh. I'll take a pistol. Plus 1 cold armor to a pair of pants, we'll take that. Physical armor to a hat, we'll also take that. Damn near bought out his whole stock. Guess that's it for now. Okay, over to Goldthwaite for a sec. You could very easily see this place having a sewer. No sewer? It would appear no sewer. We'll check up just ahead just in case. That doesn't count. Using hot rod. Sure. How did that even get on the hook? Happy to take that. Okay, nothing in Goldthwaite, though we did get a bit more meat out of it. Marvin, the mailbox sitter. Thanks, Gabby. Regular house. More black orbs. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Nice. I'm gonna kill one of them. Then I'll kill the other. probably nothing in here. Hey, that rift is still here. Why am I an eyeball? Is this a new rift? A piece of eye. Take it back. Oh, this is maybe not great. I am incomplete. I must complete eye. I see. And I'm gonna get new pants out of this? A throbbing ring of negative energy around a pair of dark shorts. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Ooh, is this a non-main mission cursed object? I see. Well, thanks for that. Definitely bears some investigating. Zimmer's house. I wonder if we're going to find something similar there. Oh. Okay. Oh, I can't go down there. What the heck? How dare you not let me explore your home anymore? I've saved it. Very well. And then just this guy's house. Not expecting one here. Yeah, no, okay. Alright. One last thing before we end off for today. I'm just gonna go drop off our new liquor. Case of absinthe. Ah, this will attract some artsy types. I love it. This will come in handy if any children want to get drunk here. Good old cola for getting drunk. Drum of vermouth. Yes, baby! Vermouth is one of my favorite mooths. What do those do? Wait, why can't I select vermouth or cola? Oh, that's us. That's us. I didn't even notice that before. That's what was doing. It was happening at the hobo camp. Alright, cool. Well, next time we've got some curse and uncursed to do. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. If you want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And I will see you all next time for some more Shadows Over Loathing.